riding? You riding a horsey?
How does that feel, princess? You look...
Well, I'm glad you're all having such a wonderful...
Hannah, look at Mama, baby.
I have actually started the packing process. It is about 32 days from Disney, and I start my packing progress pretty early just because I have so much stuff to pack and think about, and I don't want to forget anything. So you guys are going to come along with me and pack. Right now I have 2 empty suitcases, an empty duffel bag, and a car bag that Hannah's potty seat, and our book bag for the parks, and then our bag that I have all of our park essentials in, which is the last bag, this one right here. So I am going to get started packing and pulling clothes and outfits for each day. I tend to match my outfits, the entire family actually, with what park we're going to that day. Now I'm in the process of pulling out my husband and I's shirts we're going to wear to Disney. We are about 30 days out from going to Disney World, so this is the time that I kind of prepare and see if maybe I need to get like a new shirt or what the case may be. I don't like to wear shirts like over and over and over again just because I get confused with the pictures, I guess. So I try to pick different shirts for different trips, and sometimes I'll buy a new one for each trip, just depending. So like I have this Ariel one. This is one that I wore for last trip. This one's a new shirt that my sister-in-law got me from the Disney store. So I just have a few here. Like this one's really old. This one I wore like 5 years ago when we did Cinderella's Castle. So I might just trade that one out and get a new one. And then this one I wore last trip. It was new last trip. And then Stitch I think was new. This one I wore, I don't know, like I guess it was this past time when we went on our race. I wore this one. And so my husband has one that says my favorite Disney princess is my wife. So I always kind of wear that one. I really like that one. This one's like my Animal Kingdom Day one. This was new last trip, and it is kind of big on me, but I really like it because it has Lion King. My husband's shirts are not really organized by day. Like those are like organized by the day or whatever. So my husband has like this shirt. He's got this one from Chicago. He's got a BB-8 and a Mickey. He's got DuckTales and Stitch, Goofy, and another Goofy. And we have Christmas shirts coming. However, I don't have them right now. They're in the mail as we speak. And I haven't found me one that I really, really love yet. So that's still in the makings. And I think I like the one on the Disney Store website. It's a blue one that says "Meet me under the mistletoe" or something like that. So it's not red though, it's blue, and I like red and green for Christmas, traditional colors. But anyway, so my husband has a gray shirt that he is getting from Kohl's, and then the other 2 shirts I ordered off of Etsy for Ella and Hannah. So those are my shirts that I'm going to pack away. I've also got to get my daughter's shirts together. All of Hannah's shirts laying out. I've just got to figure out like which ones I want to take. I have this cute one here that's new. I loved this one last trip. This one is one that she wore a couple trips ago, but it still fits her because it was too big anyways. And I'm trying to decide between this shirt and that shirt, but this little bow goes best with this shirt, I believe. And but this is one that she wore last time, so I'm probably leaning more towards this one over here. And then these are all her bows that I've picked out. I pick out all of her bows from her assortment of bows. He has like this one that she wore the last trip, and this was Blind Guard. And then I have these 2 shirts I'm doing for Hollywood Studios Day. I'm doing Jake and I'm doing Duck. And so anyways, but that is all of Hannah's shirts that I'm doing. I won't get the pants together until a little later because it's trying to change from fall or from summer to fall, and we have days that are kind of really cold, and then we have days that are really warm. So I'm not going to actually put shorts in there just yet. I have Ella's bathing suit here. 2 bathing suits. I usually bring 2 bathing suits for them just because when one's wet I can put the other one on. We don't go swimming a whole lot, but still. So I have like an Olaf one for Ella and a Frozen one, and then Hannah has this mermaid one that's brand new, and then she has a Dory one that's over here as well. That doesn't fit her as well as what I thought it was going to. I have all of these bows that go with their outfits. There's a ton of bows, but I like to bring a variety just so that I have a choice of bows here. I probably have about 20 different bows in different characters, and then I have a headband that my mother-in-law bought that she got from a craft show that she's giving to Ella for her birthday, or Christmas, I'm sorry, not her birthday. And then I got these bows in the mail. These are for Hannah for her Christmas outfit, but they're too little for Ella's hair, so I'm gonna have to buy another Christmas bow for her. And then mini bows that I made for our last trip, and I love these. I also have added some more dresses. I've got an Ariel dress, a sleeping, or Hey, I am trying to get my toiletries ready to go for Disney. We're about 2 weeks from Disney. I've been slowly getting things ready for about a month now, or like 2 weeks, I guess, because I started this like around 30 some odd days or whatever. So when I check things, I kind of think about like what do I use on a daily basis as far as like shampoo, conditioner, those kind of things. So I'm going to give the camera over to Ella so she can like film this, because I obviously I don't have any way of filming like over my shoulder or whatever. Okay, so Ella is holding the camera for me. I don't know how steady it's going to be, but we're going to try this. So I have our soap here for the girls, and usually I just use this small bottle here and I just fill it up with this bigger bottle, because I really hate taking big bottles of things to Disney because it makes our suitcases like really, really heavy. And so I do this, and I don't use like the bill people or whatever, because Disney won't let you have a cart to like haul your stuff inside, and you usually have to tip them. I never carry cash, which I could, I guess, carry cash and then do it, but one hotel we're only staying in for one night, and so I really don't need them to take our stuff in, because we're just going to have like an overnight bag we're going to take in, and then our other things, when we go to our other hotel, then we'll put those things in there, because then that way that way we'll have everything in the room. I just don't want to carry all the stuff in there to a room that I'm not going to be in for the entire time. So then we have these like loofahs in here, and I've got my toothbrush, which that's a check on there, and my contact case. And then I've got my flossers, and I've got the girls' flossers as well. I've got an extra tube that I'm going to put in there, and then my razor, and I've got a small thing of deodorant. One side, so this is my bag that I normally pack here, right here. This is the bag, my toiletry bag. It's by Venus. It's by Razor Company. I got this like a very long time ago. Then I have an entire bottle of this Be Joyful body wash, because we're going at Christmas time, or not really at Christmas time, but I just thought it would be great for the occasion, because we're going to do the Christmas party and all that, just keep up with the Christmas theme. So I did get that last year, I just didn't use it, so I was like, oh, you know, I can go with the theme. And then I got shampoo and body and my conditioner that I need to fill up as well. And then I've got like shaving cream that I probably need to replace because it doesn't feel very full. And then I've got nail polish remover because we may paint our nails there, I'm not sure. Then on the other side I have Listerine, which a whole bottle, new bottle. And then I have my husband's shaving cream, which feels pretty heavy. So I'm going to take this out and probably put a new one in. And then I've got like an entire bottle of shampoo for them. That's like one of the smaller bottles. I used to have like a 4 ounce, I think it was, but this top part got broken, so I can't use that anymore. And then I've got like just a little bit of hairspray. I usually carry an entire bottle of it, so I'll probably just take that out because I've got an entire bottle that I'm going to use. And then I've got my toothpaste, my husband's body wash, and then I've got his shampoo, which I need to fill up, so I'll have to put that there. And then I have 2 deodorants here because one was like kind of empty the last trip, and then the other one was a new one, I think. Let's see. Yeah, this one's brand new, so I'm just going to take this one out. So you don't need to have all that in there. I try to like not have so much stuff. And then I've got my contact case, or his contact case actually, and then my petty file for my feet, because when you're wearing flip-flops in Disney World, your feet tend to get like dry and whatnot. So I got this. And then I've got contact solution, but I need to buy some more because this is like halfway out from the last trip. And then I've got my husband's razor. My husband's side is this side, my side is this side, but I have to sometimes put things on my husband's side too. And then he's got his toothbrush in this nice little case here. And we've got another tube of toothpaste, which I think I'm gonna need to probably just put an entire like big one in there, just because I never know how long these little ones will last, if they'll last a week or not. And then this is some sunscreen that I usually put in our book bag in case we need to apply some extra during the day. So that's basically what I have in there right now. I need to probably like restock, and I need to clean this out because it's kind of gross inside there. And so anyways, yes, that is what I am bringing. I've cut a penny and a button, so yeah, I need to clean this out. Anyways, so there is my toiletries right there. And like I said, I try to think of like what I use on a daily basis. Like I said, this is my medicine bag and my miscellaneous type stuff. Obviously these are not medicine, but I just put them in there anyways. They may go into a different bag. My thermometer is going off. I just bring a thermometer just in case. I know this sounds like really crazy, but this is a temporal thermometer, and I usually just bring like one of those oral thermometers that it's like a battery, like one of those little like cell battery operated ones, but the ones that I have, they don't accurately take the temperature, so I'm bringing that one. And then I've got my kids like ibuprofen and my kids Zyrtec. And by the way, we normally don't take any prescription meds at all. These are just things for like those just in case moments that I need them, if they're running fevers or if they're not feeling good. This is Tylenol for them. And then I've got their vitamin gummies. So this is really the only thing that they take every day on a daily basis is their vitamin gummies. All the other stuff is just a preventative type thing. I have ibuprofen for us because when you're walking around the parks all day, you tend to get sore muscles. I've also got Tylenol just in case for us as well. And then I've got Versol Prilosec because when you eat stuff at Disney, you will get heartburn and indigestion if you're prone to that. I've got my eye drops in case I get itchy, watery eyes while I'm there. I don't normally use those on a daily basis. My husband has this antibiotic or ear stuff. Like he sometimes will get like swimmer's ear or itchy ear, and he puts a few drops in there. I don't recommend that because it's an antibiotic and you're supposed to use it every day, or for a certain amount of period of time. He doesn't do that. I won't even talk about that. Anyways, and then I've got some allergy relief for us, which he will probably use. This is Allegra. I find that Zyrtec makes me sleepy, very sleepy. So I don't use that anymore. I was falling asleep at work. This is like Sudafed in case somebody gets a cold. And then I've got Imodium in case somebody gets diarrhea. And then I have these Dr. Scholl's blister treatments. They're little cushion things. And then I've actually already like cut up these. But I usually just put like one of these on and then I put the blister treatment over top of it. So there's that, because I've gotten blisters at Disney before and I haven't had a treatment for it. By the way, you can go to the front of the parks. They have like a first aid station and they will give you stuff like this, but I just rather would have it so if I'm in the middle of the park, I don't have to go all the way to the front, or I don't have to buy this stuff in their gift shop, which is really expensive when you go down there. So I bought a pair of scissors just because sometimes you have to cut these, but I've already cut them, but I just leave them anyways because they sometimes come in handy for different things. I also, like in my Disney bag, I have a screwdriver to replace batteries in fans or different toys that they have, so that for the parks and everything. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but this is just what I do. I'm pretty much really prepared for anything and everything. So anyways, yeah, that is our medicine bag. This is a bag that I got from, I think it was like TJ Maxx, and this basket actually comes out right here. I just don't take it out ever because it provides kind of like a waterproof whatever. And I'm just going to put this bag inside one of my suitcases. This year we're taking 2 suitcases to put food and miscellaneous items in besides our clothing so that we don't have to lug so much stuff. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is the packing list that I use on an everyday basis, or every trip basis. It's called the Ultimate Disney World Packing List. So I'm going to zoom in here. I am just looking at right now toiletries. I want to make sure that I have everything. The list that I use, and I just go through here and make sure that I have things like, I don't need a water park bag, obviously, because I'm not doing a water park, and I don't need a lot of this baby stuff either. So anyways, but yeah, I just scroll through here and make sure that I have things that I need. It's like a good reminder of things so I don't forget things.